Hello there, Strafe from 17 once again. This is a balls deep of a PC game known as Strafe. I don't know too much about this game. I've had a little bit of a dabble with it to see if it ran enough to be recorded, and it runs perfectly fine as you would imagine. Let's jump into it, shall we? It is a strange kind of roguelike first-person shooter game that is procedurally generated, obviously. Let's do this. So, you start off in this little facility, and they give you an option between guns. The left one is a shotgun, the middle one is an assault rifle, and the right one is some kind of very powerful laser. So I'll have a go with this one. You can immediately tell that the aesthetic is very, pixelated. It's got that kind of Minecraft vibe, if you want to use that as an example. It's probably the most influential of those kind of games in a modern setting. And then from here you push forward in this little craft, and it takes you into wherever the hell we're going now, which is Icarus, this area, which get a big Bioshock vibe off that sign. And then through here we have some ammunition, and then from this point onwards I don't really know too much about the game. The aesthetic itself is not my favourite. I'm not the biggest fan of how the game looks. The idea of the game is kind of great, in my opinion. You have this very skill-based first-person shooter. Does this go gun load quicker? And it's kind of all about, the joy of FPS, moving through zones like this with really cool music on in the background. Oh, interesting. And picking up new, fresh, different weapons and getting attacked from behind by these weird-looking monsters. And it seems like that's kind of the game, right? Stuff breaks. It's got a really nice tactile feeling to shooting. It's tickling all the right spots for the classic FPS stuff, while still being relatively modern. And the music's good, which the music is probably the sole driving force to play this game, because not really my thing at the moment, this. I love the idea of it, but like the aesthetic, there we go, is not for me, I guess you could say. And then when your guns break, you can punch people with them, which I find to be rather interesting. But it feels good, it runs great, and it feels like it's got a nice blend of manic shooting and actual strategy when it comes to aiming and blowing barrels up and using your abilities and stuff. Of course, there's going to be a lot of kiting involved, a lot of jumping when you get into trouble. Yeah, this gun might not have been the best idea on a time when I'm talking like an idiot, because the assault rifle is much easier to just spray, whereas this I have to aim. And the sensitivity is a bit weird in this game for me. It feels a bit weird to me. There we go. Look at all those fellas. But I don't really know what this game's about. I know it's available on, is it Good Old Games? I think that's the code that I've got. Which is awesome, because it means that you don't need DRM, so you don't have to fuck about with Steam if you're not a fan of Steam like I am. And it's... I don't know if it's going to tickle the niche of people who like stuff like Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon. It's kind of a different one of those. I like the music a lot. The music is really nice. Something just hurt me. That was probably him. He had a helmet on. I don't really know if the aesthetic changes too much. I know there's a lot of these ugly looking things, like Nosferatu men, and there's a couple of robots and things, like that guy just there. Ooh, a new gun. Oh damn! Seems like a rocket launcher, right? One would think. But everything about it is cool. I just wish it was a different aesthetic. A different aesthetic, different look, different design, different game, which is unfortunate, but I think there's a lot to like here, so that's why I'm going to show it on my channel, because I think that people, even if I don't particularly like it, I think there'll be somebody out there that will see this and think, wow, this could be something for me. Oh shit, that hurts. What is this? They can stand in the poison stuff. Can't shoot through it though. I don't know what the secondary feature of this gun is either. It's weird. Is that an enemy? This has random spray. I don't like that. Is this the end of the mission? End of the first level? A very traditional, you know, Duke Nukem-esque. Other games did as well. Did Quake do it with the opening before you exit? There you go. There's the first level. Some stats for people who like numbers. Some weird frame drops happening right now for no real reason. Nothing's happening on the screen. Just drops down to 60 frames. Awesome. Game's running at over 170 frames on average. When it gets super heated, it drops down to like 120 for me. But that's entirely up to your settings and your rigging things. What you set it to. Oh, here we go. Couple of fellas. Couple of armoured fellas. So, at the moment, this level seems exactly the same as the first time I played. So it might not be procedurally generated. It might actually have set levels, and you've just got like one attempt to do it. Which I don't know if that's true. Do you get ammo for any of the other guns? Bloody fire does more damage than the enemies. Excuse me. Yeah, so far the assault rifle seems way better than this because it's got a grenade launcher too. So you can spray people down, constantly do damage, tap fire the gun for better accuracy, and then grenade the big groups. Don't know what that is. Oops. Stop it. Playing in true polygon style, where you shoot every single pixel around the enemy, but the enemy itself to paint the perfect silhouette. Which is what they were trying to do on that Doom video, if you didn't realise, guys. Stop being so mean. They're actually perfect accuracy. Unmatched marksman. Yeah, this gun fucking blows. It's powerful, but it's annoying to use because I can't mash it. Can't scrub it out. I've actually got to aim. Aiming's for bitches, right? I don't know what that is or where it's coming from, but it locks on. And it vomits. I've got 7 life left. Jesus. Where does your HP go in this game? I don't even feel like I've been hit that much and my HP is almost done. And when you die, I think that's it. You've got to start from the very beginning, which is another reason why you know I'm going to love this game. I don't know what this does. No idea. Health and armor and stuff. Oh, hi. Yeah, this gun is not very accurate. That's really frustrating. I don't like aiming and the fucking bullet not going where I'm pointing. It's enough to make me never want to play this game again. It's really frustrating, that. But just because it's not my thing doesn't mean it's not. Oh, there you go. We've actually got a better looking gun. Nowhere near as strong though. That's the balance conceit on that particular gun that we were using. And now we're back to it. But the game is fast. It flows. It's got really nice soundtrack. It's got a really good feel to it. It's got a lot of depth and a lot of choice, it seems, with all the different guns, and feasibly quite a lengthy campaign, one would think. So I think on the surface, it seems spot on in a lot of ways. I think this level actually does look different to the other one I played. So maybe it is procedurally generated. I really don't know. The good news is, if this appeals to you, you can just pick it up, right? You don't have to worry about my misinformation. Because you can just get the game and decide for yourself. Oh, there we go. Got squished. So what does it say? You spilled 387 gallons of blood at the start of your quest back home, but you were gutted in Icarus by a glutton. Only 8 minutes into your journey, at least you took 74 of those bastards down to hell with you, and then you get all your stats and stuff. And then there's continue or quick restart. What does continue do? Continue brings you back to the main menu. How the fuck is that a continue video game? And then you click on that and you... Yeah. So that's why me and this game are destined to never enjoy each other, because it's a framework I absolutely despise. But I think it seems like a really cool game, and if you like a roguelike that's got classic first-person shooter elements in it, this could be something really fun for you. So yeah, check it out. It's called Strafe. It's available right now on PC. Thank you for watching. You take care now.